It's night and day. Night and day back again.
Yes, we are back. Back in the world of Spider-Man. Even though we're not Spider-Man right now. We
Yes.
are currently MJ.
We're sort of in the world of Mary Jane Watson, as
Yes.
we're doing some invasion of privacy and definitely some breaking and entering, and we're definitely in a high-class hotel that definitely has security because we saw the security room. We, in fact, went through it, but there will definitely be zero repercussions to MJ.
Norman would have a point. New York is about subway rats and street pizza, not sunbathing and umbrella drinks.
Wow. Someone has a very small-minded view of New York.
Yeah, and she's...
Look at all this. Norman certainly likes to remind guests of his status. The photo was removed, though. Wonder what was there.
And she basically hates Norman. I mean, I understand hating Norman for being corrupt,
Right.
or hating Norman for being, manipulative, hating him for abusing his power, hating him for support of the rich and keeping...
The poor, or whatever.
Yeah, that sort of thing. But she's just, right now, she's hating on wealthy people in general. Like, oh, he has a pool, and oh, he has credentials, and
Right. It's like, oh,
accolades.
he has status, and oh, I'm sure he loves all, like, showing it off and all that kind of stuff.
God, Pete and I loved coming over here to watch movies when we were kids. A different world from Queens. Funny how Harry always wanted the opposite. Nothing made him happier than watching cartoons on the little TV in May's kitchen.
I mean, there's valid reasons to hate Norman Osborn, but not
Right.
just because he's wealthy.
Right,
I
yeah.
used to be so jealous of Harry's family.
Oh, there's the mom.
They were so happy. At least compared to me and my dad. But when Emily got sick, everything changed.
All right.
Okay.
Humanizing the Osborns.
Yeah.
I like that much better.
There we go.
Harry's room. But it's locked. I wonder where Norman keeps the key.
Is it out here? Maybe?
Maybe he keeps it in your mouth so you finally have an actual reason for constantly opening and closing it.
Harry's mom planted this when he was born. Looks like Norman has made a point of caring for it now that she's gone. Beautiful.
It doesn't look like he's caring for it too well.
Yeah.
In a pile of rocks instead of normal soil.
It's like, oh, shoot, this was always Emily's job. I can't be bothered to deal with this.
There's barely any leaves on it. There's like one leaf left on
Yeah.
one dying branch. Oh, no, never mind.
Yeah,
it's doing fine.
Thriving right now.
From that camera angle we saw.
It was just a stick.
Yeah.
Emily's terminal diagnosis. I know Harry's mom was sick, but I had no idea it was genetic. Did Harry ever get tested?
That's why he's on the trip.
Yeah.
You are such a bad reporter. You didn't understand what Harry was saying when he was telling his dad he loved him and all that.
Yeah.
He's totally sick and getting tested. That's what his trip is about.
Yeah, she's like, Harry sounds tired.
Yeah.
You should nap.
She's such a bad
Norman and
reporter.
Otto. Wow. They look like they used to be so close. What could have ruined a friendship like this?
It's like she's actually has zero ability to do logical deduction or inference or anything like that. She's just basically she's a thief. She breaks into people's places, steals crap, and that's how she gets her stories.
Yeah, she's like breaking down people's like homes just to get to stories like, oh, but on this day, you did this. It's like, oh, how do you get that
Norman's
information?
bathroom is
I
bigger
can
than
never
my
reveal my
entire-
sources.
Yeah.
Now I feel sad.
Wow. Well, this is a bit much.
Protect the First Amendment.
Having
Like a raised bath.
a raised bat in the middle of the entire room.
What's a bit much is that it doesn't appear that the window next to your raised bath has curtains. So is everybody just like watching Harry in the nude whenever he decides it's time for
If he wants to press his junk up on the glass, you can do it.
Well, even when he's just walking up into the bath, the staircase is facing the window.
I mean, I guess he's
So
so
somebody-
high up. I don't know what other person would be able to see it.
Like anybody with a drone, I would
Yeah,
assume that he's
yeah,
a target.
I guess
He's the mayor, and he's a celebrity, sort of, at the same time.
Yeah.
Emily!
Mom Emily. We used to make fun of him for calling her the prettiest mom at Midtown, but he might have been right. Feels like there's something attached to the back of the frame.
A key!
Oh, wow.
Score! This must be the key for Harry's room.
Score. Like the first, like, or the last thing I didn't check. All right.
And it's one of the only things that doesn't have an electric thing.
Right, yeah. All right.
It's also weird that they would...
What?
Oh.
Huh.
This can't be for Harry, can it?
Definitely should be for Harry. It's
Wake
his
up
room.
and smell the diagnosis, idiot. You
Yes,
are a horrible
please.
reporter.
Harry's journal. His last entry is marked July 18. That must be the code to that room.
Okay.
Leaving for Europe today. Ha. Not sure how this is going to go. Dad says there's no risk, but that's Dad. Dr. Michaels thinks it's more like 50-50. So, okay. I might not make it. If that happens, I bet you'll be reading this, Dad. Who am I kidding? You're probably reading it anyway. Norman always has to know. So if you are reading this, Dad, and if No Risk at All turns out to be another Osborn campaign promise, then do me a favor. Show this next part to Pete and MJ. Just them. Please. Thanks, Dad. Love you. Raggle. Ha. To Peter Parker and Mary Jane Watson. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Really sorry. If you're reading this, man, this is tough. Even in an imagined hypothetical letter to you, it's hard to be honest. But here goes. I'm sick. Like, really sick. Doctors think it's the same thing Mom had. Neurodegeneration, rapid onset. I've known for a while, but thought I could manage it. I didn't tell you because I didn't tell you. I was worried how you'd react, and I couldn't stand to see you go through what I did with Mom. Watching her suffer, knowing I couldn't help. Watching her die was worse than the dying. Things got really bad recently. All those times that I was wiped out from partying or just super busy. Not partying, not busy. Sick. This Europe trip, well, it's a cover. I'm going in for treatment. Experimental, long term. Dad's been working on it forever. Promises it'll work. He hates the nickname the techs have for it, Devil's Breath. Says it makes something good seem scary. But maybe Devil's Breath is what I need. A little bit of bad to do a lot of good. Okay, Dad's here. Time to go.
Okay. The music
I am
gets real
saying we
intense.
should not rush off without a plan.
We? You are staying here. The antiserum's ready, and I'm going to supervise production.
You will be completely vulnerable without me.
I seem to be completely vulnerable with you. I'm going alone. End of discussion.
Keep Team 2 on standby. I'm getting some air.
Ooh.
Pete, Norman's cure is ready. He's headed to the lab it's at now. Can you follow?
Not without alerting him. Somebody spiked Sable's coffee today. Her men are set on double secret probation alert.
Okay, then stay ready.
Is that a real
I've almost
thing?
got
Yeah.
the location.
Double secret probation alert.
I don't think
Maybe
that's...
he's joking? If it's a joke, I didn't quite get it. But
I felt like that would be a... Like, it sounds like a serious thing, though.
yeah, maybe he's just trying to be hyperbolic. But I don't know. They're on
I don't know.
super double secret, top secret, sneaky powers, McSnifferton alert.
It's all about the super sneaky snip. Big snap, bro. Where are you?
Double secret probation. So, yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, if he didn't say probation, I would have thought it was a joke.
Right.
But since he says probation, it makes it sound like it's just badly done.
Okay.
Nighty-night.
Goodbye. Are you just gonna stay here? Oh, no, my friend. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Control, grid's clear. Repeat, grid's clear.
Yep.
Uh-oh,
grid is
grid's
clear.
about to not be clear.
Just in case.
Just in case, Justin Bailey.
Justin Bailey. Yeah, there we go.
Just in case, Justin Bieber.
I don't want Bieber to be a part of of me electrocuting people in the back right now?
That's okay. It's very. It's just not likely that we'll ever be night and day in Bieber.
The hell was that? Copy that, Control. We're 5 by 5.
Yeah, 555, my friend.
Really, you're just gonna focus your spotlight on that
Yeah,
lamp.
on that one part.
He's not even focusing it on the little detracting
Right.
distraction that makes a beep right in front of his foot. He's just staring at a lamp.
But it could be a very deadly lamp. You never know. Lamps these days, especially if it's Miles and he has quite the
That's
he has
true.
quite the powers to put lamps at his disposal.
In this game, yeah, you probably could hack a wall lamp.
Yeah, exactly.
You can hack everything. Sable equipment? Okay, it's electric.
Boogie,
And
boogie,
it sends and receives signals. But then, like, random radios and cranes. There is nothing that he cannot hack.
Oh, for sure. Like you can get a good crane. You could just hack a crane and go for a joyride whenever you want. Oh.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Control, I saw
wow.
something. Sure could use a coffee.
How did you not get seen by that guy?
Oh,
Okay,
well,
you got
yep.
seen by that guy.
There we go.
Like, that guy was
He was
literally, looking at
yeah,
you.
yeah. Within like 5 feet of me. Okay, let's see.
Yeah,
Okay. So
I like that they
guess-
put these sort of segments in the game, but I would have liked a little bit if they were a little bit more realistically done. You know,
Yeah.
you do have high tech stuff at your disposal, so you can distract people. It doesn't have to be like they have very video game, very small realm of actual detection.
Right, yeah. You can actually have them like do full free roam or something like that. Like all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you can have them see an actual range that a human would see.
Right.
Yeah, I just would have liked them. I personally would have liked it if they tweaked it more. Maybe actually the AI is better and they have larger sight ranges on the hardest difficulty setting because we're playing on medium.
Ah, yeah.
Amazing instead of superior.
Maybe. That's
So
very
that
true.
maybe they have done it and it's not a relevant complaint.
That's like, yeah, that guy, I could just tiptoe through even
Yeah.
though. I wonder if I could.
Although to be fair, you wouldn't have
July
7 guards
18th.
patrolling the apartment.
Bingo.
Yeah.
You might
that's
have
true.
one guy inside and one guy at the door.
Super creepy. Gotta find the location of the Devil's Breath lab.
Oh,
Something in
okay.
this room must be useful.
Yeah. Here's this disease. It's useful. Now you're sick.
Yeah. Yeah, you just contaminated this whole thing so whoever found it just dies.
Like, Norman would have no reason to believe that his apartment, his actual suite was...
Was, like, yeah, at risk,
Right.
I guess, there.
So he would have guys at the
These
door,
things.
but not on the inside.
Right.
Type
yeah.
hand grenades.
Ah. Green Goblin.
Yep, more Green Goblin stuff. I assume he won't be in it until the next game.
I
'cause
can't imagine so.
They haven't really foreshadowed it at all until this point.
Norman's got a real mad scientist thing going on.
That's all you have to say for that? Okay. Interesting. Huh. Is this... Oh, okay.
Wow. Norman wins the fancy map contest. Looks like the Upper West Side. Looks like Norman's tracking Dr. Michael's movements. Creep fest. Kinda makes sense, though. Michael's is the lead on Devil's Breath.
Cool. Sounds good.
This shows all of Oscorp's properties. Had no idea they owned so much of New York.
Interesting.
Sable troop deployments. They're stationed all over the city. I bet I can find the Devil's Breath lab with this.
I'm
It must
actually...
be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection, frequented by Dr. Michaels.
I'm actually surprised that there's so few Sable patrols.
Right, yeah. I thought there'd be tons more.
Nope, that's just a Sable patrol.
Okay.
Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp building that Dr. Michaels visits.
Yeah, that one.
None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path.
What? Didn't they?
I thought so.
Isn't that the only...
Oh.
Or is that not a...
Dr. Michaels went to this Oscorp building. but there's no security detail.
Is it?
This can't be it. Where do these 3 categories overlap? That must be the lab's location.
Where's these 3 categories overlap?
Yeah, isn't there none where there's
there's
actually an
all
Oscorp
3,
building
yeah.
plus the patrol along this line?
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like a very basic concept. Do the patrols move?
What's wrong? Nope.
Nope.
That's just Sable Patrol.
So it has to be one of these light blue buildings.
Seems like it.
Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. That's not it.
Yeah. So, where else would you have me look, I guess? Let's see.
Bet I'm looking for
Yeah,
a heavily
okay.
guarded Oscorp building. None of
You
these
can look at all
patrols
the blue
cross Dr.
buildings. Like
Michael's
that one?
path.
Does that
Don't
count?
think I've chosen the
No.
right categories.
Oh, we
Oh,
can change
what?
the Oscorp building from defense to offense or something?
Commercial buildings.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Alpha.
Bravo.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
There
So
we
many
go.
records facilities. GR27.
Sweet.
That's the code name for Devil's Breath. This is it. 10th and Cathedral. Isn't that...
Feast headquarters? Who knows? Dr. Octavius's headquarters? Whose headquarters?
Is that-
I knew it. 10th and Cathedral, Oscorp's records department.
Oh.
Ah, that's nothing.
Perfect place to hide a secret biotech facility. GR27 Martin Lee incident. What is this?
And we are rolling. I will be right next door. Just relax and let the medicine do its work.
宝贝，不要担心，不要害怕，妈妈在。
这个会治好你，放心。
发生了什么事？怎么疼？给妈妈呼吸。
I thought this was just a consultation. Always seemed ready. I'm going in there. No, you can't. It's too late. Make it stop.
This is-
What have you done?
Oh my god. Norman and Otto. They started all of this. They created Lee. I have to get this.
Well, they created Lee when he was 7 or something.
Who's there?
So they may have also figured out how to stop it.
Right. It's just gonna be a spider on MJ. She's not gonna be able to say anything.
It was funny that
Damn it.
the person record. Oh, you were right.
Yep.
I mean, you can move and flick it off your shoulder.
We have a breach.
You don't have to say
High alert.
anything to do that.
I'll just flick it on Sable. Alright.
Pete, I've got the lab location. And a lot more. How far away are you?
2 avenues over. Say the word and I'm there.
Great. Keep the motor running.
Is she
Huh?
accidentally sneaking out this spider and it's gonna bite Miles and he's gonna finally be Spider-Man?
That would be amazing if that's the case. Oh,
'Cause we didn't see it actually get knocked off of her.
that's true. Yeah.
It could be hitching a ride.
Huh.
Yeah, now Sable would deploy the troops in the apartment. That makes more sense.
Uh-huh. Okay. Anything else, you guys? I'm just gonna hop on over here. Sweet.
So, a little hokey that she can get by them so easily because their actual sight range is so small, but
Right.
it's still equally hokey that there would be 7 guys in there in the first place.
Right. Now, not so much.
Right,
Now
now it
it's very
makes
high
sense.
alert. Yeah. Oh.
Sable herself just heard the crashy spanky.
You know what they say.
You are what you eat.
One crashy spanky is another crashy spanky. Wow. I didn't think that was gonna work.
Alpha team, stay alert. Control. I saw someone.
Oh, you did.
Oh no!
Wow.
Control. He saw someone. So the dude from the pool can see
Yeah.
around a corner, and
He
the
can-
other guy who's staring straight at you takes just
Yeah.
as long to see you.
He saw. Yeah, that took me. That was not what I was anticipating at all.
That's pretty funny. Maybe they just have like a globe instead of having a vision that's kind of straight ahead of them, like a cone. Because it seemed like that you would be more in that guy's peripheral. I don't know. Maybe we didn't notice something there, but either way,
Sector clear. Continue.
that's cool. I actually approve. I'm happy that at least that one guy has more sight range than we were giving him credit for.
Right. Yeah.
Looking better. Looking better. Give him the thumbs up.
I think this guy.
Why is there a bath in there? Is that Harry's bathroom?
This is Harry's bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah. Where is-
Harry has one of those more standard, like weird self-contained bathtubs. It's like it's not built into the wall. It's just sitting there, kind of in the middle of the room, like the Superman Clark Kent's bathtub from
Running a sweep.
Batman vs Superman.
Report status.
Oh yeah.
Need to
yeah.
clear
One of those
that balcony.
bathtubs. I don't know if that's common in New York or what, but
Huh.
a bathtub that sits in the middle of the room.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a bit odd to me. There you go. Enjoy that.
The hell was that?
Where are you looking? Okay,
Yeah.
pool guy would have seen you right there, but not this guy.
Pool guy's like eagle eye right now.
Hey! Boss, we got her.
Pete, you here?
Turning off lights now. Are you okay?
We'll be in a few seconds. Northwest corner. You ready?
Wait, hold on!
It's too late. You're up!
Oh, that's cool.
You are crazy.
You're amazing.
Well, Sable got like a visual eyewitness account of you. You're arrested forever.
Oh, that one's cool.
I don't know how you don't go to jail. Even if you bring Norman
Like-
Osborn to justice, you're going to jail.
When, yeah, that's the thing is like I don't know if exposing the like massive corruption of Norman is going to be enough to get her off for breaking and
So
entering or
much to
whatever.
take in. Harry's sick. Norman and Lee and Dr. Octavius?
I know.
This is all my fault.
What?
No, not this song again.
Thank you, MJ.
You are not alone anymore, Pete.
What? Regardless of...
Let Miles and me look after Feast. You find Norman. You find the cure.
Thanks. Partner.
Over there,
Yeah,
she
there you
did
go.
smuggle it out. Miles' new best friend.
Yeah. Looks like we found some new Spidey friends.
So, all right, we get to not be MJ or Miles for a little bit.
Sweet. Sounds good. Now it's a matter of we find Norman.
Is that the next
Ah.
thing on the agenda?
The heart of the manor, huh? What's that imply?
Well, yeah, the anti-serum.
Anti-serum.
So this is major. We don't stop
Oh,
for this.
I have to get that anti-serum and start putting things right. There must be some way to reach Lee and Otto. Convince them to give up this crusade for revenge. They've both done so much good for the world. They can't throw their legacies away just to spite Norman.
Huh.
I mean, Lee pretty much already did.
Norman's on his
Right,
way to get the
yeah.
anti-serum. Better update Yuri.
And I guess, yeah, once you introduce Devil vs. Breath,
I
then
hope this is good news.
I think
Otto's
yeah.
good, too.
I'm pretty sure
Osborn just
Otto is
created
for
an
sure
anti-serum.
There's a
doing
cure?
that as well.
Oh, thank God. How quickly can we get it to people?
I'm on my way to find out. The lab is at 10th and Cathedral.
Wait. I just got a report of a helicopter going down in that area.
Oh no.
Otto.
It could be Norman's helicopter.
I'd send officers your way, but I don't have it.
Don't worry,
They're all
I'm
dead.
on it. This will all be over soon.
I don't have any. Okay. So what are we talking to you for? I mean, there's no police help at this point.
She just wants an update to give a report to her boss.
Right, yeah. Oh, we did this stuff.
Yeah.
Spider-Man was nowhere to be found.
I stopped 3 muggings and
Yeah. I somehow saved a woman from falling off a building.
I've got a lead on the anti-serum. I'm all over it, boss.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Super Yuri to the rescue.
You should give me a promotion, I think.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I deserve it.
Am I suggesting a conspiracy? You're damn right.
Alright, so anyway,
Wow.
yeah, I think it's too late to kind of redeem these guys.
Yeah, there's no, I don't think there's any real way to get through to them. I know he's still gonna try, like, midway through the fight or something like
I
that.
mean, even if he does, like, he's talking about saving their legacies, they've done so much to help, but I mean, they've both committed acts of terrorism on a large scale.
Yeah,
much
exactly.
more than, I mean,
Like-
Lee detonated a bomb, and then he also has people messing with the entire city, just gang warfare all
Right,
over.
yeah, right.
And then Otto, emergency. But this is kind of more important.
This is, I'd say, way more important, yeah. This is an anti-serum for...
Yeah. I don't know. I've lost the scope of what Devil's Breath is supposed to be. Because when we were first told about it, I could have sworn it was one of those planet killers.
Right, yeah.
And
That's
now-
that's what I thought as well.
He was your pal, dude.
Oh, I thought we were friends.
Evil teddy bear.
Open it.
I thought he was gonna blast it or something, but...
Evil teddy bear with
Wow.
ray guns.
Evil
Magic
teddy bears.
hands.
He's just doing, like, jazz hands as he destroys people.
Have to take care of these demons before I can follow Lee into the lab.
Stealth beginning.
Time to KO those snipers.
Whoop, okay. Alright. Okay. It's a
Oh, yeah.
stealth beginning, and you swing right at that guy.
Yeah. I didn't see him.
Oh, he doesn't see you.
Shooting.
Hey, sir.
Nap time.
I love how no one hears that.
Oh, there's a squirrel.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like part of that guy's armor that fell off.
Cool. Hey, buddy. No, don't mind me. Yeah, for sure. Mondays, right?
Hey, no one will ever catch me, spider.
Yeah.
Web with web to the
Need
face.
to get through these demons quick before Lee gets a hold of the anti-serum.
Oh, another.
Why is it bad if
sniper.
Lee has the anti-serum? Why is it bad if anyone has the anti-serum? I mean, we want
What
some...
is Lee gonna do with it? Is he gonna, like, blow it up or something like that, or?
They talked about Norman Osborn holding it for a high price.
Right.
Which would seem like not what he would do if his mayoral integrity is currently on the spot.
Right.
Wow. That makes a big difference, getting that upgrade.
Wow.
It doesn't come into play very often, but when it does...
Huh. Wow.
I don't always whip an enemy from the top of a skyscraper. But when I do, I use
Pick these guys off stealthily.
dos webbing ekis.
Those webbies.
Dos webbies. Well, guys, we're gonna see what happens to these sneepers and the rest in the next episode.
Indeed. Well, I'll see you guys next time.
This guy, it bodes really well for this guy. He's gonna have a great time next episode.
He is gonna love this. All right, yeah. Join us in the next one and see just how much fun we can have with them.
Don't let revenge win. Fight it!